Hey everybody, welcome back to another weekly Slimefun update with your host Boomer. Today we've got some things to talk to server staff about and some things to talk to players about. This is a win-win for everybody. Let's dive in. First thing we're going to talk about is the Command SF cheat, Slimefun cheat. You would use this as a server staff member when you need to replace something, you're just not sure what the item name is, you want to come here and find it. Let's say you just couldn't remember the item steel ingot, right? So we'll come into resources and you start replacing it, but you need to get a whole ton of them. Well, this way you got to click it one at a time. Why not now just shift left or shift right click to get a whole stack of the items? Right, that has been recently added to where you can grab a whole stack simply by shift clicking. Either way will work. Moving on for the staff as well, for those of you who are familiar with, and for players, there is an add-on called Head Limiter, and it's exactly what it sounds like. It's designed to limit the number of heads in a chunk, specifically cargo nodes. So if you'd like to see what the limit is on your server and where you are in that particular chunk, as long as the server owners have not blocked the command, you can do /HL for head limiter and then count. And in that chunk, it will tell you how many of each type. So what counts towards this? The cargo manager, the cargo nodes, input nodes, output, and advanced output nodes all go towards that count. Power regulator nodes do not count. It is only cargo nodes. So currently, as you can see, I have my limit by default. It's set to 25. I have 24 out of 25. When you try to place a 25th node, you'll get a message that says you've hit the limit and you can't place that one. I understand you might think, okay, it's a limit set to 25. It should be 25. Right now it is. As soon as you hit the limit, it stops. So again, owners, admins, you can configure that any way you want. If you want the limit to actually be 25, set it to 26 in the config. All right, so over to the players now. A number of people have been asking for some of these more powerful OP tools to have a secondary option. Because currently, if I'm mining or something, or I'm chopping down trees, for example, with a lumber axe, and I want to just chop down one log, I have to switch axes, right? Because you know what happens if you use left click. But what if you sneak left click? That's right. This has now been added to the lumber axe as well. If I don't hold down sneak, well then I take down the entire tree all at once. So for those players who don't want to have to quick switch to a number axe, I believe this was also done on the explosive pickaxe, where you can now actually just simply shift click and it will allow you to mine one log at a time. One other thing we're going to talk about in Dynatech. And Prof, I apologize. I think I actually forced this when we went through on the Discord and updated all the suggestions. I thought for some reason Prof had done a phantom data card that it tied into Infinity Expansion, and actually the one that she had done was the Vex data card. So God bless your heart, she went and actually made a phantom data card as well. I had mismarked what actually had been done, and so 128 phantoms membranes, you can now make a phantom data card. So thank you, Prof, for covering for my mistake there on the Discord. So guys, that's it for this week. We've got more coming up. Keep a watch out for additional notifications about the survival series. We're getting to the point where we're building out that ice track, and we're going to do a live stream races on the server. And additionally, we're going to be back to live streaming again next week. But don't forget, when you're playing Slimefun, you gotta go Boomer, or you gotta go home, baby. We'll see you later.